We now see the newly upgraded release 184 for 3.JavaScript, which allows for very high resolution and performance on a 3D basis. So I'll press L, it will do a fly through, and you see already how fast it is. F11, let me push an F11 to get full screen, and L to see how smooth it is now. On the mobile, it's still falling back to a 160 or a WebGL of 184. This is a Web GPU 184. And you can see that the CPU is not that task. The CPU is still very calm, and you can see how smooth it is. If we were to switch on to the X-ray mode, this is the colorful X-ray, but it won't be that smooth because more meshes have been calculated in the background, but it will give you very good detail. You switch back to the solid, you can see how smooth its transition is, and this is a 122,000 building. We're going to try to hit 1 million, because this distance LOD will hide all the other. We are waiting for Chrome. This is in Firefox. If I were to try it with Chrome, it can be even more powerful. Let me try with Chrome. So same thing, but Chrome is even more suited for this. And while it's not been fully loaded, you can have the find. Right, when you load the find, you can see that it can multitask and not crash. I'm not sure whether find is been okay. So find, you can choose by story, and then choose by the type of in the storage. Let's say I want to look for, you want to look for a window, a column. Let's say it's for a window. Okay, there's only one window, and so if I have to stop and then let's go for define, you can see how smooth everything is. Okay, so let's go for a floor. Let's see, we have a very interesting type, column, wall, slab. This is not that interesting. Let me choose from the terminal 45 or 6,000. When it's already loaded in your database, you can be offline. Let me show you that I can be completely offline and it can still work. Okay. Oh, it's not being downloaded. This is a fresh one. Okay, I'll have it back, and let's get it to download. It's still downloading. But for those that has been downloaded, it will not need to be online. It can completely work offline, serverless, and no install. You can see it's on the browser. Pressing F11 gives you a full screen, so that you won't feel that you are not in an application. This is much smoother than Bonsai or Blender BIM. Very smooth. Okay, so while it's at this mode, you can already do calculation. I wonder whether F11, F11 also can come here. This way you can hand off and get all this calculation. Okay, I have a problem with, maybe because this has not it has not gone to the gun machine. It has not got the gun chart up, so you can see how fast it renders and how smooth it is. So now we are in, yes, we are in Chrome. You can see that it has a high IFC awareness, and let's do the search. If you were to go for a floor, let's say I'm going on this floor, I'm going for a valve. Okay, it will get you to the valve, and you want to see which valve you are referring to. Here's a valve. If you were to lose, oops, spoken too soon. Okay, let's say let's get back to the story. Let's get back to the type. We have a slab pipe 15 beam. Okay, let's get back to the valve, because the valve would be much. So you see, you can select, you can turn it around, and you can still refer to the valve. Okay, so you can do a navigation search also. Navigation is when you are at the building, you tell you where to go, how to get to that valve from outside. Okay, so let's get back to the valve. Well, what I'm saying, I mean, let's do see how fast the time machine is. Okay, so time machine, you just press T and it will do all the Gantt chart. That's where I believe that once this is done, if we were to refresh this, we should be able to get the full one, because here now you get you the Gantt chart. Okay, so let me put it up here. You can see that all this working. If I press H, I should be able to get shadow. Okay, and then I can play it. I can have it at F11, and it's all very smooth. So now this is the release 184, and I have follow it, and I have sunlight whole day, so I can minimize everything. And again, I can stop this and let it play. So I've shown this before, but this time this is the new release of 3.js that shows this very high performance, very high fidelity, high resolution, and you can scrub. You can see I can stop it, I can scrub it very easily. Okay, very smooth. Let's see how's the CPU doing. Okay, CPU dancing around, but nothing to be alarmed. It is at wow, coming to 70%. It's okay. RAM space is cheap, so you can scrub it completely, as you see. And the Gantt chart is placed in a oh, this is it's too much skew. It's okay, I have to adjust that. So the Gantt chart is placed in the JSON so that the engineers can qualify it. Okay, so yeah, I just enjoy looking at this. So let's look back at the other one. Oh, still not producing it, so I don't know how to, but you can see that they are all this one will expand into in the 10 off of the IFC, but something that I have already introduced is the we call it the 2D or the repeal, as you can see here. So as you move a line like here, you can see that they will change the building, and it's still coherent. Let me see. It's still coherent, and you can play the time. I'm supposed to be able to do that, and I have a Rosetta Stone here where I can I'm still not working fully, but that's the idea. Okay, you can see how the idea is that I'm going to be able to, okay, and you also can scrub this, but I wouldn't do that. It's still untested. Oh, it's supposed to build the whole thing, but as you can see, I've already expanded the house, and the idea is to go inside and begin to change the rooms, but I will use the grid. Okay, I will use a grid, and the Rosetta Stone is supposed to allow you to place new grid lines. Okay, and then we can save it as a new, but they are all based on bill of material. Let me give you a real good effect. This is based on bill of materials, and so what I mean is that the breakdown, the way it will reconstruct itself, has that concept. So that I mean, that is the ingenuity I brought over from ERP. This is supposed to be discipline, so that if I were to go to MEP, and then if I were to play the walker, it's supposed to put in the mechanical, electrical, and we call plumbing. Okay, it was proven in Java, in bonsai mode, but now I'm porting it over to the browser, which works better with the JavaScript. Okay then, very excited about this. I hope maybe perhaps in about a week or so this will hit the waves. It'll be a shock. Give me 2 weeks. Okay then, bye.